Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more TerraGenesis, our random planet playthrough, episode 3 with our series. You can see now we have 4.7 million credits and growing. All thanks to our plus 16,000 a minute we're getting. So this has been just some really great luck in the beginning of this playthrough, which makes me very happy because playing on harder difficulty levels can sometimes lead to some bad things. So we're doing all right. Let's take a look real quick at our temperature. So not a whole lot. Atmosphere thickening plus 0 retained by atmosphere. How's pressure looking? 792, so we still got a long ways to go for both of these. A lot of work there left to do. But we have enough money now we can keep researching. We did get the children's creche here, which will allow us to get plus 9 population. That's good. But we don't need it just yet. I'm going to go ahead and research iron so we can get ourselves some more. Some more credits coming in. So we'll check our first outpost and just see if there's anything here. Already not looking that great. Let's lower that bad boy. So you can't build mines too close together. So you just got to kind of make things work. I'm not seeing really any crazy iron deposits here. So I have the option, I could go ahead and drop an iron mine here, or I could try to found a new outpost and hope for a better iron mine. How much is it going to cost me to found a new outpost? 2 million, that's most of our credits. I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll build a lower level iron mine here. No biggie. It won't be ideal, but it'll be better than nothing. That's actually not too bad there if I get it a little bit more. There we go. That's not bad actually. How high can I get that? Right there, that's perfect. 300,000, but it's going to generate 718, and it's going to do that for 2 days and 7 hours. So now we're generating 17,306 credits. Okay. Ooh, 3 free GP points. I actually have GP points on another planet, on Mars. I could probably pull them off. I'm pretty sure you could transfer your points from other planets. I'm not going to worry about it just yet, though. I'll do it off camera or something. I got a bunch of GP points. I might transfer that. Okay, so what else do we want to put here at Founders? So we can't build any more facilities unless we get the population up. We can get one more facility and then we'll have to get the population up to get more facilities. We also need to research something else as well. So we really don't have enough money to build and research. I guess it decides on where I want to go next. I'm thinking temperature's not as big of a deal. We just got to get temperature down and then it's manageable after that. The Atmogen suite seems nice because we can raise both pressure and oxygen at the same time. Eventually we'll need to raise oxygen anyway. Water also. But water's a little bit different. I think the Atmogen suite makes the most sense. Because then once we start building up our pressure, we can also start building up our oxygen. Yeah, I like that. That works. A wealthy donor is interested in offering to upgrade our level 1 cooling plant and founders to a level 2 for free. In return, she is hoping for a slight change in our economic policies towards a more industrial model. So we get +5 industrial. We get a level 2. Yeah, it's not a bad deal. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, let's see how that affected us. So now the cooling plant is -6. Okay, I'll actually go ahead and upgrade this if I can. 125 credits, only takes 14 minutes. So that'll get us +6 pressure, -6 heat, all good things. And a more industrial approach. So what are we looking at? -5% biomass growth, +5% construction speed. I'm okay with this. That'll be all right. So now -6, okay. And do I want to try and upgrade my HAB unit? Usually, eventually, I will completely destroy these for bigger population units like the HAB dome. HAB units are great in the beginning, but they're not that great later on. We could be wiped out pretty quickly. If we got an earthquake or a meteor or something, it would definitely just wreck our HAB dome and pretty much end the game. So we probably need to get more population down just for the sake of preserving our whole terraforming and colonization effort here. Because you can get random events and it will kill off your population. Obviously, if we lose everybody on there, we're kind of doomed. Where is the, let's see, the HAB complex? So we need 2 million credits. You will see that the HAB complex does produce oxygen. The HAB dome produces oxygen and water. Now this might seem good in the beginning, and it is, especially for us because we need these things. But later on down the line, when we don't need them and when we've maxed them out, these things become bad. So anybody that's seen my previous playthroughs will know what I'm about to talk about, but anybody that hasn't, essentially what you're looking at is you end up with +10 oxygen and +20 water. Say you build a HAB dome, and that oxygen level's going up and that water level's going up, and you're like, great, I hit my goal for oxygen and I hit my goal for water. I'm all good to go. But it doesn't turn off. You can't disable the HAB dome because there's people living in it. So you have to keep it running, which means these oxygen and water levels continue rising. Next thing you know, you've either killed off your population by pushing too much oxygen in the atmosphere, or you've turned the planet into a water world and everybody's drowned. So you've got to find ways to cancel that out. There's a couple different ways to do it. Usually how I do it is I look at the HAB domes and I go, okay, HAB domes are +10 oxygen, +20 water. So if you go up to oxygen, you'll see you can grab things like the carbon fixture, but that adds pressure, so there's like a lot of playing back and forth. You can go down to water and see you can get the -40 water, but then you get +10 oxygen. But I think if you do, let's see, where is it? Carbon fixtures -40. -40 oxygen, +10 pressure, -40 water, +10 oxygen. There's a way to mess with this. Ah, here we go. The Biosphere lab. I think it's -40 pressure, +10 oxygen. I think if you build 4 of each would cancel each other out. Some of these numbers might have been changed, or maybe I'm just crazy. There was a trick to it. Well, either way, what you could do is you could build things like sequestration plants. O2 filters and geocisterns, and you can combat it that way. But that is a little more time consuming, and it's a lot more can go wrong with it, but it might be the only way we can do it here. Actually, what we could do is, let's see, plus 20 water. So, okay, if we do the electrolysis plant, it'll be minus 40 water, so that'll cover 2 hab domes, but then you got plus 10 oxygen, so that's 20. That'll be 30 oxygen with the hab dome. So I need something that removes oxygen. The carbon fixture, if I built one of those, it would cover 2 hab domes plus 2 electrolysis plants. And then I got plus 10 pressure, which I can build a sequestration plant to combat. So there you go. That's kind of like how you gotta do it. And I'll show you some tricks to how I do all of that later on when we get to that point, but we're out of time. We're out of money, we're out of everything, so we're just going to let the game continue to tick by. These episodes, unlike my normal episodes, will be shorter. They always are for TerraGenesis, but I will make a very, very strong effort to keep these fairly frequent, so you guys can expect lots of episodes throughout the week until we finally have turned our little dust ball here into a beautiful, thriving paradise. With that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.